Hey everybody, it's a gorgeous day here in the upstate of South Carolina, but you know you're going to get that weather report from me every time that you log in. Just wanted to let you know that the snow's gone. It's a beautiful day. It's in the low 60s. And that's just the cycle of life here in the upstate. It's a cycle of life almost everywhere you go on the planet. As you have the ebb and flow of the seasons, you have the ebb and flow of weather. I'm not talking about climate, I'm talking about weather. And so things get colder, things get warmer. The lake freezes and then it thaws, and that's important to turn over the climbs. That's what they call the temperature layers in the lake. Turn those over so that the lake stays alive. It's important for some plants to grow and thrive also, is to keep things changing. Now when we talk about inanimate objects like a lake, it can't adapt per se. It doesn't have an intelligence to adapt. But we as animals, we as humans, the species Homo sapiens, we have the ability to adapt. That's what makes us the apex predator in every climate, in every continent on the earth. We are, you could say, specifically chosen to be the most adaptable species ever created, and that's good. But we do that through the nervous system. One of the things that's coming out in my talks with people recently is we think of the brain, brainstem, and spinal cord as three different things because it has three different names. But really it's all the same thing. You can't have one without the other two, and you can't affect one without affecting the other two. So when we're working on the spine, we're taking pressure off the spinal cord and the spinal or the brain stem. That definitely affects directly the brain itself. Think of all the things that are going on with cloudiness, if you just want to say that, just a lack of focus, too much activity of the brain, too little activity of the brain, too hypersensitive, hyposensitive of all your feelings. Those things are the brain not working right. All those things are the brain stem and the spinal cord not working properly, having interference, causing too much activity or too little activity. Problem, because we don't chase symptoms. What we chase is vertebral subluxation, and that's when a bone in the spine isn't moving properly or isn't sitting properly, causing pressure on that nervous system, that central nervous system, that brain stem, spinal cord. When there's pressure on it, the nerves are so sensitive because they're not protected by the myelin sheath, that really thick insulation outside of the central nervous system. It's not protected by that. So any kind of pressure really affects the function of the nervous system. That's not a good thing. I don't care who you are, you cannot agree that that's a good thing. What we do is scientifically, specifically, analyze your spinal system, that's your spine and spinal cord, brain stem, and brain, to see if there's pressure on that causing interference. If there is, we scientifically, specifically help your body overcome it. When that pressure and interference is removed, glorious things happen. And that glorious thing that may happen is you may just sleep a little bit better. That glorious thing that happens is your body heals a little bit better. That glorious thing that happens is you may not notice any symptoms at all, but you don't have that interference interfering your adaptation. Think about that. Anyway, it's a glorious Monday. I love you guys. If you don't see me and you're not in the area and you need a chiropractor, make sure you let me know. I'll find one for you. Got a lot of contacts around the world. PureChiroNow.com/appointments to set your appointment online. Otherwise, we're here usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Always go to the website to see what we're doing so that you know when we're available. And then come on in. We'd love to take care of you and your family. Take care. Love you. Bye-bye.